what you hear is not the same in a musical way.
If you read between the lines, it is serene.
The darkness that you feel.
Are you allowed to overdrive? Can you be the one to lift me higher?
The future can be brighter.
Someone be my guiding light. Maybe I can give what you require. Mesmerize, maximize me. Let's go beyond reality. If you can see what I see, hypnotize, maximize me. Let's take it to eternity. Believe that we lose out on me. Come home to a life you never wanted to be real.
I'm crawling deep within you. In
Control, bring me dignity to free this soul. Turning to the overdrive, let me change my destiny forever. Let me swim against the tide, maybe I will yearn for your desire. Mesmerize, maximize me, let's go beyond reality. If you can see what I see, hypnotize, maximize me, let's take it to eternity. Believe that we lose out on me. Are you allowed to overdrive? Can you be the one to lift me higher?
the future can be brighter.
Someone be my guiding light. Maybe I can give what you require. Mesmerize, maximize me. Let's go beyond reality. If you can see what I see, hypnotize, maximize me. Let's take it to eternity. Believe that we lose out on me.
How's it going, everybody? We are back. Currently trying to launch Fallout 4. Hopefully it will... Wait, no, I know what I'm doing wrong. Never mind. I'm trying to launch Fallout 4 instead of launching Fallout London. I keep forgetting that you need to launch specifically Fallout London. Otherwise it doesn't work. Play. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. So, hope everybody's been having a good time. Today's just chatting section is getting skipped because I overslept like a lot. Fallout London, unzip. What are you unzipping? Are you unzipping all of Fallout London? All right, so the thing fucking crashed immediately. Let's try that again. Having troubles today. Beware the game crash. Yeah. All right, there you go. Now it's working. Cool. I was afraid I had met something up, but I had not. All right, so last Friday we reached the sanctuary with the fifth column and the priests and stuff, and we were asked to investigate the ghoul dude. So we're gonna go investigate the ghoul dude. Let me take a little sippy of water. All right. So we have to go investigate this guy. his cot is around here. Alright. Bullets. Those are nice. Yeah, you keep watch outside, kid. Make sure I don't get ambushed by no ghoulies. Oh. Any decent weapon or armor? I mean, not yet. I'm level 6. I'm really, like, at the start. So, 3 bottles of Wonderland, 90 tickets for Bones. 60 tickets for Idol, 70 tickets for Jonesy. That is no bueno, as El Barto would say.
You have good news. What?
Found this note. You know any of these names?
Aha! I knew he was selling chems. The good Lord always provides. With this, Lazarus will be banished for certain. I only wish I knew the true names of these clients. These poor people need help.
Banishment is with him and all his clients. You don't know any of these names?
Not from memory. Ah, look. This name, Bones. It's clearly a code name, possibly referring to someone. Maybe it's the
Oh,
chef.
I actually do
Often
have a really
he
good
works with
melee
those.
weapon, the shock
It's the
baton
Undertaker.
that I was using
No more
on Friday.
appropriate code name for one. Then again, it could be the Frenchman. He used to. I call upon you once more. Find this Bones.
What do you have against Lazarus?
I've seen chems destroy even the most innocent of souls. I do not wish to see that happen here as well. You would understand if you'd seen the things I've seen.
Alright,
You'll
I'll
do
be
it.
on my way. Alright, let's see if we can find out who Bones is. Damn. Oh, you don't need to yell.
Yelling? I'm half mute, so I have to talk like this.
Do you mean half deaf?
What'd you say? I'm also half deaf.
Okay, see, half deaf makes sense. How'd you become were you buying chems under the fake name Bones?
What? Chems? Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Because I like cooking. What else?
Alright, that's fair enough, actually. Why'd you become an Undertaker?
Just 'cause.
Or are you buying chems under the fake name
Not
Bones?
me, the boy. Boy's got can't say more. He...
Your assistant? How's it going, Christopher? Or should I call you Bones? I know about the chems.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you like using chems?
Of course not.
Do you like being an Undertaker's assistant?
It's honest work. More than most people get these days.
Did you buy chems from Lazarus?
I don't know what you're talking.
Alright, that's all for now.
For now,
Yeah? The fuck? What, you thought it was just, hey man, do you do chems? Like, you thought that was that was the end of my investigation? Nah, dude. Gotta investigate properly. Yeah.
What do you think they got behind this now?
Oi, Chrissy. Or should I say, Bones?
can I help you?
No.
I don't.
How'd you explain this
How
then?
did you? I didn't mean to. Kept seeing the corpses. Those. Lazarus saw me. He knew I was suffering.
I just want to know where Lazarus is.
I don't know where he is. He disappeared again. And pretty soon, you know what? It's for the best. Is Wonderland, it's special. Got a weird...
A weird smell. Also, hold on. That shotgun looked like the Halo shotgun, but no, it's just a regular old shotty.
You're the one who helped us defend Sanctuary, aren't you?
Yeah,
A pleasure to meet you.
had to beat
I'm
back
Reverend
those
Francis.
violent hooligans. You tell me if you
If you're
recognize
trying
the
to
smell.
rid yourself of your addiction, we can help you. Strange. This smells of cheeseweed, a very peculiar flower. I'll dispose of this and ask no more. I do.
Let us see. Alright, Lazarus, we're interested on your insider information. Meet us at Beefeater Burger in the Tower Hamlets. Don't rile up any fifth columnists on your way there. Your word better be good. Huh. I'm leaving the drugs, I don't want them. Back to exploring London and dealing with any violent hooligans that get in our way. Bro, why is my foot so itchy, dog? Like, I don't think I have a foot fungus, but holy shit. It's itchy as fuck, bruh. Give me a second, I gotta clear a notification here. There you go. Alright. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's fifth column. That's better. Okay, that's actually pretty cool looking.
That Badmin Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
He's the guy in charge of supplies, probably? I don't know. Let me change the settings for the auto walk. There you go. Oh. Ow, bitch. I was like, these guys look friendly, but they weren't. They weren't friendly. They tricked me with their walking around, idling, and not immediately attack being hostile. I'm gonna take that double cheese.
Recording now, friends. Would you like to introduce yourselves? Get that thing off my face. Alright, I'll do it. My name is Lazarus. I am here with some this again? We told you, if you want to get paid, we've got to go to Winter Garden in the Isle of Dogs. That's where we do business.
Never underestimate the power of good documentation. Now, regarding the insider information I told you about.
The labs?
Ooh. Silent Hill moment.
Yes, I'm prepared to divulge their locations, even provide you fine gentlemen with blue.
I genuinely was expecting to get jumped by some
All of it contingent on a
giant
verbal
dude with a great sword and a big ass helmet.
I give you the information, and you give me tickets. Lots of them. Are we in agreement, gentlemen? Gentlemen, please, speak loudly for the microphone. Do not hold back your words.
Alright, here's what we're thinking. Why in the world would I pay a nutter ghoul for information?
I assure you, sir, I am no nutter.
Then how do you know about all this?
Do we have a verbal agreement, sir? The microphone, gentlemen, the microphone.
Alright, let me say this real loud for your microphone. Now, either you're playing us for balls, or you've got valuable information. Either way, I don't see why we should pay you when we could just wring that information out of your throats. Was that loud
My
enough
map
for you, sir?
is gone. I can't see them. I can't see the violent hooligans anymore. Alright, they're back.
Is someone taking the piss?
I don't know where you.
Get up. We're taking a trip to Winter Garden. Just me
Alright.
and you.
Yeah, these violent hooligans don't stand a chance.
Pistol, of course.
Please, don't hurt me.
Think someone's watching us.
I said get up.
That was actually kind of fun.
I've done this hundreds of times. Think this will be any different?
Yeah. Oh, that's where you are.
I'm hearing more footsteps than we have feet.
Crap. Don't even know where that grenade came from. Legendary Oligando.
Thought they'd never leave.
They haven't yet, kid. They're still right there shooting at me. Bastard shot me right in the head. Oh, crap, surrounded me. I ain't losing. I refuse.
More eyes on us than an irradiated potato.
How much you got left in ya?
Someone there? Show yourself.
Fucking stupid ass kid. I'm taking the tramp hat. It just looks nicer. Don't you think? By the way, why is this a zoom in thing? Like, who gives a fuck about this zoom in feature, dude? Just increase the fucking font size in the options. Alright. Chance to disarm.
Leave some for the... rest of us.
Like, before I could just hit right click and the hobo man. Why? I'm not a hobo. I'm not a hobo. I'm not. I promise I'm not. But like, before, you could just hit right click and drop whatever it is you had selected. It was way more convenient. Oh, sweet. It's got an improved barrel. Hmm. Alright, let's scrap this. Ooh. If I could get a stun pack, that'd be real good. I doubt I'll be able to make one, like, anytime soon, but it'd be pretty good to be able to stun with this thing. Superior critical shot damage, inferior range widespread, superior range better recoil, narrow spread. Yeah, none of these really call to me. 2 screws would be nice. Flat handles made of wood, stained classic blue. What do you guys think? I think we'll go with steel. Yeah, that looks nice. And a black blade. And then once we get some fiberglass, we'll be able to serrate it as well. And then I'll need a bunch of screws and gun nut 4 to be able to make that, so it's not like it'll happen anytime soon. Let's reload my baby girl. What's this? Emergency bunker. Well, this will for sure have something in it. Kid. Bro, where's the kid? Kid, you wouldn't get off my ass during the firefight. How about you stay near me when we're not fighting? Yeah.
Done in a flash.
Cool.
Sorted.
Appreciate that. Okay. Did not mean to take that. There's nothing in the emergency bunker. Oh, Dan Rage. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, what can I make? Okay. Ooh, fusion cells. Maybe we'll grab an energy weapon sometime soon. Having a laser pistol will be dope. Pistol or rifle, really. Just lasers in general are usually stronger than bullets. And now that there's no, like, differentiation in skill, it's silly that they didn't decide to just go, hey, let's just make energy weapons be the strongest. Hooligan! Yeah, it was really stupid. A lot of the balancing decisions in Fallout 4 just boggle my mind. Because, like, before, when there was a difference between ballistics and energy weapons, so, you know, small guns, big guns, and energy weapons, and in New Vegas it was just guns and energy weapons, it kind of made a little bit of sense that you wouldn't want energy weapons to just be OP, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Where? You just kept walking. There should be a level of balance, right? So, you know, energy weapons are slightly stronger, but also their ammo is harder to come by. But once you take away that that difference, I hate that jumping interrupts your attack. Once you take away that difference, it stops making sense that you wouldn't just, you know, make the more advanced weapons be stronger by default. Because it makes sense. Why would you go to the trouble of making energy weapons if they end up being just as effective as, you know, regular old ballistics? And the difference should be noticeable. It should just be, oh, they both kill stuff. Like, no, dude. Laser weapons cut through pretty much everything that could stand up to bullets. A peacekeeper! You violent hooligans will not disturb the peace. Crap, I'm stuck. Shit. Haha. Oh, hey, he's a Thames folk. But he's a violent hooligan above all else. Must die, must be killed, must be destroyed, must be violently eradicated so that he cannot violently eradicate the peace in the land. Whoa, die! Violent hooligan. Oh, that's a crash. A lot of crashes in this mod. Then again, I don't know if that's just a Fallout 4 thing. It could be just a Fallout 4 thing. I recall getting crashes with Fallout 4. People like to say that, oh, New Vegas crashes a lot. It's like, okay. Fallout 4 crashes too. The problem isn't the specific game. The problem is Bethesda being very, very bad at making stable games. And the creation engine itself being, honestly, not meant for this shit. I appreciate that, Heart Tuner. Big love to you, dude. Thank you very much. Oh no, I jumped. I keep forgetting that like I can't jump in this game. You can't jump while attacking because that interrupts the thing. But I appreciate the sub greatly. It helps a lot.
What?
Okay. So there's one more hooligan over there. One more ne'er-do-well.
What the?
Got her.
No, who's there?
Crap, I'm out of ammo.
Think someone's watching us?
I'm actively getting shot at, Archie. What do you think? I do think somebody's watching us. Okay.
No, who's there?
Me.
Nah.
Nah. Oh, crap, no. Crap, I accidentally picked this up. I didn't mean to. Surprised that didn't instantly kill me with how radioactive the water is. I do wonder if the radioactivity of the water is like intended. Because like 247 rads is an awkward number. It's probably 250 and then I just have some amount of rad resistance. Syndicate pup.
Me and some of the lads are having a couple of jars down the local if you're free.
Why are you asking me? You don't know me. What? It's weird. You're weird. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good time. I'd read your name, but I don't know how to. Gotta talk to a doctor about my dog food addiction in this game. In-game. I cannot stress enough, in-game. Like, I ate some dog food because I was getting shot at, and I immediately got addicted. One Canada Square. Okay, you're wearing a purple suit. You obviously... No, you're just a regular old Joe Schmo.
There's the prick I was telling you about. Jog on, you dickhead.
Here he is. How's it going, matey?
Okay. Bro saw my top hat, assumed I was someone else, and then... Yeah. These guys are like... They kind of treat you like they already know you. It's weird. I might have to, you know,
Absolutely
keep the
gasping
peace.
for a pint.
Charisma, I don't know what that means. I don't know how to read that, sorry. Taking that shovel, it's mine now.
eyes, you woolly.
Damn, rude. What's with these people and being so goddamn rude, dude?
I'm not scared. No, what was that?
Yeah? What do you want?
I heard you kidnapped a ghoul.
Yeah?
That ghoul's my property, and I get real bloody angry when people touch. That ghoul's my property. I get real bloody angry when people touch my property.
Ah, shit, mate. We didn't know. Watch where you're going, you donuts. Listen, you tight cunt. You do this every night. You're getting the first round in.
Okay, goddamn. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you, friend. 1,000 times thank you. I'm freezing my balls off in here.
He stuck his ass in a freezer. Have you been selling chems to the people back at St. Paul's Sanctuary?
You don't understand. I needed tickets.
You're welcome, Bishop Whaler. Bishop Whaler told me all about you.
I can't believe that he would still be on my side.
He can help me. What can I give you for that insider information?
For you, my friend, before the war and the beginning of this corruptible, immortal state, I was an architect. A damn good one. The government hired me to build laboratories all over the city.
Oh,
My magnum
he's the
opus
one.
was beneath the Angel Tube Station in Islington. It
Look,
was
man,
by
I
far
can't
the
understand what you're
largest.
saying. You should be
I went to
you should
check up
speak
on it
English.
recently, but the area was filled to bursting with tunnel cough. You'd need a gas mask to get anywhere close to the entrance. Tommy's your best bet at getting one of those at the Imperial War Museum. Though, I warn you, there's a dark aura around that lab. Even grunting is good. Then again, perhaps that's just my guilt, pulling me down.
I can help you get back into St. Paul's.
I appreciate the offer. The only one who could let me back in is Whaler.
How'd you know the engine is still
My
intact?
friend, I come from a time when we built things to last. In retrospect, mayhaps that was a sign.
Any other way to avoid the
You
tunnel
can
cough?
roll the dice and jump in the Thames. Maybe you'll become a Thames folk and grow gills. I suggest you stick with a simple gas mask. My suggestion, forget about it. There's a reason the government didn't tell me what goes on in those labs.
Sounds like you got yourself into a mess of your own making.
Indeed. Now I have nothing. Thank you for giving me a second.
Out of the way, boy.
Roads are chocker, the tube's fucked. I'd sack it off if I was you.
Drinking water. Bring the boy to Paradise Falls. That is in a different continent. Just a second. Alright, so we gotta go to there. Oh, I should actually probably check on the vagabonds. Sure, let's go to the train crash.
If a companion goes down in combat, use a stim pack on them to bring them back into the fight, so they can go back down again instantly because they're really, really bad at fighting.
Have you tried to eat the mystery meat in Fallout London yet? I'm pretty sure the mystery meat pie is just, you know, people meat. But I don't know if I picked it up or not. Tunnel cough proved to be a deadly disease that struck London in the years leading to the Great War. The city started drowning under so many corpses that proper burials were not always guaranteed. That's never nice. The Robo Margo was created by Upton. Okay, what is with the crashes, man? Metal armor offers additional protection against ballistic damage. Okay. Another thing that I think is dumb, it's like leather armor and metal armor, then combat armor was always the scale, so like why make metal and leather armor equivalents? Like, oh, leather armor protects better against lasers. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. The whole point was that metal armor was resistant against lasers because it would reflect them because it's metal. I think in canon lore near you was they have war with the Middle East for the last drop of oil. Yeah, I think something like that was the case. It was America versus China and Europe versus Middle East, but I'd have to check it out again. I don't recall fully for sure. The tactical Upton Burke tactical. Okay. After the resource wars, London surprisingly had a significant number of weapons. The idea that the UK had no guns for what the hell? Seriously, man, what the fuck? Can I fucking play the game without constant crashes? I can't even teleport. I can't even fast travel anymore. I have to fucking walk everywhere? Or is it something with the train crash that's causing it? What the hell? And these long ass fucking loading screens. God damn it, man. Seriously? Now you won't even load the save. That's how bad we're going? How do people play this fucking game? Fallout 4, by the way. This is a problem with Fallout 4. I've had this problem before with Fallout 4. This isn't a Fallout 1 thing. How do people play Fallout 4? Like, how? Seriously. Long ass loading screens, combat is worse, RPG systems are worse, dialogue is worse. Like, I like building shit. Go play The Sims. Go play the fucking Sims. Fucking hell, man. I like the settlement building. Uh-huh. Jesus fucking Christ. Ren Kingsman 2077 was a shell of its former self after years of warfare during the resource wars. Okay.
Oh, feels like a Yeti.
Ah. Okay, so frequent crashing could get through the train section, etc, etc, etc. Install buffout 4 to the Fallout 4 folder as per the instructions of buffout 4 Nexus. Okay, so Fallout 4 anti-crash mod, basically. Gotta fucking install this if I'm gonna be able to play the fucking game. Okay, give it a second to fucking download. All right. Then let me just double check, make sure I'm installing this in the right spot. Let me see here, make sure. Okay. So let me just double check if this is properly installed, and then we'll try again. Okay. That should solve it. Concrete sledge is a homemade sledgehammer capable of dealing a tremendous amount of damage. Interesting. Why not just use regular sledgehammers? You know, just a query. Since, you know, you probably aren't strong enough to just lift around a giant block of concrete like that. Shit's heavy. You know, with weapons, you kind of have to worry about weight distribution and stuff. As to create useful chems and medicines. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Okay, so is it going to load? Or is it going to crash? Will it load or will it crash? Pipe grenade launcher, crude yet destructive weapon, commonly used by settlers to defend their homes from larger creatures and super mutant raids. There's super mutants here. Why are there super mutants here? That's stupid. Weapon allows for a wide variety of customization to fit any situation. There should not be any super mutants here. Straight up 0 super mutants. It's different from their US counterpart, which are a product of the forced evolutionary virus. Yeah. There should not be super mutants in the UK. Okay, so that seems to have fixed whatever the problem was that was causing constant crashing. And hopefully, it will not be a problem anymore. Mm-hmm. Somebody fucked that up. Probably some violent hooligan that needs pacifying. I will say, I like the ambiance here. I like how everything feels walkable. Like, it's been 200 years. It makes... I don't think it makes sense that this city that is clearly occupied is still in this state after 200 years. Your Attaboy intercepts fragments. You'll need to discover more frequency code complete messages. Oh. Doctor Who reference. Neat. Well, Doctor Who canonically exists in Fallout, so, you know, that makes sense. Out the way, boy. Out the way, boy. I do think that the grunts from attacking, like... Yeah, you did not do a good job, person that did these. Like, yeah. Like, who the fuck makes that sound when swinging a weapon? You know, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, you don't sound like you're making any effort. Not to mention the mixing of that sound specifically is just so much louder than everything else that you can't help but hear it. Okay. Shut the fuck up, kid. What the hell? Screeching in my ear. Alright, fine, we'll go around. Kid, stop doing that. Well, yeah, I was shooting at the bloatflies from super far away. There's no way they could have attacked me. I was perfectly safe. Barrels. The hell? Red water?
Please make this quick. We gotta get moving.
Yeah.
Anything good in their pockets?
Man. I take so much damage from everything. And this is on normal difficulty. What do I smell? What am I smelling? Oh, I understand now. There's a there's a fucking trash truck like stopped outside my house, and I have an open window. So I was like, immediately the smell just went. What the fuck? It's left now though. It was just stopped because traffic.
We'll whip 'em up like double cream. I'll just stay out your way. Thought they'd never leave.
Yeah.
That's worthy of a song or three.
What's this burnt textbook? Yeah, that's worth nothing. Oh look, a violent hooligan got violently hooliganed by these flies. I do think this animation needs to be fixed though, because it's not working as intended very clearly.
Seriously, I've been buying trinkets there for years before the war. How did you find out? A friend on the inside tipped me off. He's an ex-Jactar. He said it connects to the Cutty Sark. The Cutty Sark? Well, that's where the real action is. I heard the Jactars run some serious ops from there.
The hell's a Jactar?
So that's why this souvenir shop I seem too ordinary. It's a perfect front. No one would suspect a thing. Be careful who you talk to about this. We don't want the wrong ears picking up on our little discovery. Trust me, I'm not telling a soul. But this changes everything. The Pindar station, the Cutty Sark. We might just be onto something big. Let's keep our eyes and ears open, eh? Who knows what other secrets are lurking beneath the surface?
You know, if this was Dark Souls, I'd shoot this thing and it'd reveal a hidden door. Honestly, I'm never a fan of, you know, leveling up in a way where you have to spend perk points just to increase, like, your damage in order to keep up. It's one of the reasons why I really dislike the leveling system of Fallout 4. Other than it just being bad, you know? Alright, I guess we're done here. Also don't like Dotas. What do you mean? Because, like, in Fallout 4, or in Fallout before 4, the perks were focused on getting you, like, bonuses, more identifying skills, and stuff like that. Like, for example, it improves your bonus with, you know, you deal a little bit of extra damage with fire weapons, stuff like that, right? But eventually, not eventually, but at the same time, you would also get skills, which would be used to improve your ability with the weapons, right? So when you level up, you increase your ability with the weapons, The damage comes from the weapon itself, and then you get skills. So you'd have, the confirmed bachelor and Black Widow and, cannibalism skill and all of those things. There were also the grunt and cowboy ones, which were like if you wanted to use specifically revolvers and lever action stuff, or if you wanted to use
I didn't sign up for the likes of this.
shut up, kid. Yes, you did.
That's over.
Or if you wanted to use like service rifles, you get grunt, stuff like that, right? But with Fallout 4, at least a third, if not more, of your level ups for the vast majority of the game are focused on flat percentage damage increases with every weapon of a single category, which basically translates to what the skills were there for. So they took out the skills, which created a new problem, and so they solved that problem by adding a perk tree for more damage, and then they inflated the hit points of everything else in the game. Oi, don't you need a license for all this merchandise?
Are you a copper or what? Asking all these...
Where'd you get all this gear from?
Flogging armor for the A.I. Beringway get-up. Down in... A lot of people don't do business with the Thames folks, see? They got a bit of an image problem on the count of their... Well, but they really do make decent gear. The daft ones strut off with now, but they wise up right quick.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Stock.
So you've got armor. I mean, if I could get this stuff, like right now, this heavy stuff, it's actually pretty good. Left arm and leg. Could get some metal right arm and leg, too, to go with it. But let's see. No, let's go with this. And then we'll sell... Yeah, we've got trapper, chest, and... yeah, everything. Alright, so we'll just... just sell everything to him. That is of some value. Also, this shovel's way too heavy. I thought it'd be a weapon, but it's not. You can have these flares. Ain't selling my Balisong or the Ferryman's Friend. And yes, confirmed trade. It's not about making a profit, dipshit. It's about armor.
A profit off it.
It's about not getting killed the next time we get in a fight. But the skill thing with Dota. It's important to remember that in Dota you level up to level 25. Whereas by level, I think, because each skill is 4 level ups and then your ultimate is 3 level ups. So with Dota, by level 16 or something, you're no longer able to level up your skills. Which means those base stat things, it's just a reward for continuing to level up. Do I think it's a bad thing? Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's... I much prefer if the stat gains were just there by default. Like, each time you leveled up, you got a little bit of extra stats. I feel like that would make more sense than, you know, giving that. But that's just the way that it's balanced, right? You can choose to sacrifice the skills for more stats, or you can get the skills first and then get the stats later. I think there actually are champions in Dota where it is preferable to just get a few levels in your skills and then focus on stats for a bit and then get the skills later. But if there is not a single champion where that's preferable, then I think it's a dumb option to give the player. It's basically a trap. You're basically trapping your players, and I think that that's shitty. But it just comes down to how it's handled in the game, and I don't like the way it's handled in Fallout 4. Horses. No, Sleipnirs. Oh, that's cool. They have 8 legs. Well, granted, 4 of those legs aren't, like, super used. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just an opinion thing, I guess. I know some people like it. I think they're wrong, but, you know. So long as...
Not here.
So long as it keeps selling games, Bethesda's not going to change it. Although they did change it for 76, and I like the way 76 does it a lot more. Because in 76, most of your damage comes from just pure stats, which are leveled up separately from the perks. And while you do get the perks as well for damage, they are secondary to just increasing your stats as you level up. Does that make sense? Not to mention, I think having build identity is critical, and in Fallout 4 there is absolutely no build relevance. That's a nice gun. There's absolutely no build relevance in Fallout 4. Also, when walking grass and shit, the quality drops to 1 pixel per meter. What, in this game?
Looks like I found you.
Sounds like something fun, Maggie. Maybe you're not as cowardly as I thought you were.
Will you ever stop? Look where you're going.
Oh, in the stream. Oh, that's unfortunate. How's it going, Gaunt?
We won't fall to the likes of the dogs or anyone else.
Hey, you that fresh-faced Gaunt mentioned?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's me.
Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be tough. They look to be beelining for the comm station. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. Go snuff. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigue, spiky hair. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you, but I can't do miracles. Need help?
Any spare medical supplies? No. I think it was sending me to another door. I'll probably have to go to that one instead. Yeah. I think the only thing that Fallout 4 has that is an improvement is just, you know, the combat itself. And even then, it's like, eh. I personally prefer New Vegas stuff. I personally prefer the way New Vegas does everything. Also, I have 101.6 thousand channel points. What should I do with these? I don't know, actually. I should probably, like, get some bigger rewards going or something. Alright, almost level 8. You want a stretch? I'll give you a stretch. Ooh-wee. Big stretch. That's a toilet.
Are they really gone? Or just hiding?
They're hiding.
Oi, what do you want?
I'm with the vagabonds. Surrender or
Shit.
die.
I don't want to die. I only joined the syndicate last week. I was just in it for the money. Please, please let me live. I promise.
At my orders.
You pull
That was actually kind of fun.
Really, kid? And by the way, the main reason why I didn't, you know, go for the whole, please just let me live, I won't, I'll leave the gang and everything, is because she left when they started losing, and then she came here to report, right? If she really wanted to just leave the whole thing behind, she would have just ran away. Just saying, you know. But yeah, the whole please don't hurt me, I've learned my lesson. Yeah, that shit don't work. I would have believed it if she had a name, but well, it's just I was looking at that. It kind of might have been gunfire, but nope, it's just exposed wires. We love exposed wires. Swan and Mitter. All right.
You get them?
Yeah.
Touch
It's
me
sorted.
again.
You seem efficient. I like that. Go on,
Tickets, what are these?
You're really not from these ends, are you? Tube tickets, money, dosh, moolah. What we use for trade round here. It's the standard. Over here is the Swan and Mitre, the most ancient pub in the whole of London. Us vagabonds have had our home here for decades, even through the toughest times. We have some other safe houses, but let's keep them hush for now. Follow me and I'll get you acquainted with our chiefs.
It's not just a loss of men. We're hurting for ammo and other supplies. They keep hitting us like this, and they'll win through attrition.
Fucking dogs. We should hit them back, right this minute.
Easy now. Something stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep our heads.
Sorry to interrupt, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scrum! I need to go think.
Never mind what Gaunt says, sweetie. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really.
What do you mean he's been through a lot?
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate has hurt us all in different ways. Some have scars you can see, some have scars you don't see. Gaunt was hurt deep.
So he's the leader.
Has been ever since both his parents died. Poor lad, he's a good boss, he cares a lot for all of us. He just don't always show it so well.
Understood.
I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you...
Boy, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a go. Jill Winston said they fished you out of some
Ooh,
land
he's
down the
blind.
Pender. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the Vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever.
Why don't you just step in some radiation to grow your eyes back? What are you, some sort of monster?
You're not seen a commuter before. There's a bunch of us about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are some what call us ghouls. Cheeky bastards.
So you're the Wayfarer. Yeah, it seems to be the name. What's these dogs I've heard people mention?
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. IODS, or Syndicate for short. But round here, they're just dogs. They're a rival gang based up at Millwall and Canary Wharf. I say rival, but they're bigger than us by almost any measure. Led by a chap called Thomas Black. Smart fella. They run guns and supplies for the gentry, which keeps them flush. Believe it or not, we were allied with them back in the day, working together to drive out the Normans. But things have turned sour since, and we've had some bad blood over the years.
So what do you need?
Simple fact is, my radio's broke, and I'm lost without it. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right?
I mean, I
Here's
guess.
a broken radio. Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any parts to fix it. Bullet-Tooth Anthony has a workbench for when you got the bits. Bring it back.
Sure. So this is the way they're teaching me to mess with stuff. Alright.
Nice to see you again. What can I do you for?
Linus needs his radio fixed. You'd have the parts.
Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rude, one of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things.
Alright.
By the time you're back, I'll have the...
Alright, seems fair. Let's go and get that. Wait, does it actually regenerate his eyes for ghouls? Yes. Ghouls and super mutants and any mutant you'll see out there in Fallout is healed by radiation. Ghouls especially. In fact, part of the reason why Marcus, one of the oldest super mutants in Fallout, is still so, vibrant in Fallout New Vegas, despite being, nearly 200 years old at that point, is because he spent so long around radiation. Even in Fallout 2, 80 years after the Master's army was destroyed, a lot of the mutants that were around. I can't remember what the place was called, but their settlement, right? 1 second. For me to look at this. No, that's funny. I think we'll go with Life Giver. But what was I saying? A lot of the super mutants that were in their settlement, I think it was Bunker Hill or something. It was a really old. They were really old, but because they worked in a uranium mine to keep the settlement going, they were, you know, very youthful, despite being, you know, 100 years old at that point. So yeah, even though the super mutants do age, radiation rejuvenates them, and the same thing works with ghouls. They are healed and rejuvenated by the radiation. So yeah, his eyes would probably be fixed if he just took a dip in the Thames.
Sounds like someone knows we're here.
Dipshit.
Dead bodies don't bother me none. Seen plenty of mine.
You're dead. You hear me?
No. Okay. What are you scared of here? Oh, violent fucking hooligans! Leave that cow alone! Well, yeah. Hooked trowel. That's a sickle, actually. It's not a hooked trowel, it's a sickle. Huh.
Hello. I guess I have you to thank. Those hooligans were ruining my lovely shop. What a mess.
Yes. They wanted to take your piece. Joe Winston sent me. He says his supplies is running late.
Oh yes. Good old vagabonds looking after us.
Practically immortal or functionally immortal. Roughly, yeah.
Us poor lowly dealers subject to the whims and terrors of fate.
Or no, because they can age and die of old age. They can just be rejuvenated by radiation. And it has to be heavy radiation. It can't just be the passive radiation that's everywhere in the wasteland.
Off and now I've got some clear up to do. But listen here, I am grateful to you for helping out. You need some supplies? I will give you the best prices, all ethically sourced, of course.
Mm-hmm. I feel like ethically sourced isn't like the most important thing in the post-apocalypse. Hello, cow. Back to the Swan and Mida. But yeah, like if you as a super mutant get a weapon that is like, or you know, get something that is constantly irradiating you, you probably would be functionally immortal. I cannot imagine a situation in which you could be killed fast enough. Basically. Like just throw a bunch of active uranium in a backpack and just run around killing people like that and nobody can stop you. Okay, just a second. Alright.
You got the delivery then?
Yeah.
Thanks for that. And I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are. If you need a workbench to fix it, check with Bullet Tooth Anthony.
Alright.
He's usually down the basement.
Cool. Oh, one thing I will say. I like that you can see the quest markers through walls so you know which way to go.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways. Hello, sunshine.
How's it going?
My name's Bullet Tooth Anthony. What you after?
What do you think of Sebastian got? I need to repair a radio for Blind Nelson.
No
Can I use your
chance.
workbench?
I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found,
Ooh.
and it's laid out in 100 pieces. But look, you find me a piece to replace an old crystalline photon agitator.
Can I just stick a bit of glass in there?
Not a sharp one, are ya?
No.
If I do that, I'll blow my bloody hand off. Now, any sort of scrap.
Scrap electronics.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
Bitch, get out of the way.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there, and I don't want you ruining it.
Don't you worry, I won't. I was just looking at it, not touching it. Well, remember how I said it'd be cool to have a laser rifle? I'm guessing we're about to get one.
Mum, touch me again and there'll be consequences.
Eat a dick through a straw. Man, how the fuck do I get out of here? Shut up. Bitch. Ah. Alright, we need to get some scrap electronic. Go to Chernobyl, grab a bunch of elephant's foot. Profit. I mean, if it was that easy to travel, yeah, probably. But, like, there's plenty of radioactive material in the US. In Fallout. You could literally just walk into a vault. Like, seriously. The fact that the no super mutant just went full Bane and just get a rebreather that just kept pumping FEV into him is kind of silly to me. Though I guess that's kind of what Frank Horrigan was. No, it's fine. I can still see the thing and it's still moving. Hasn't crashed yet. You don't hear the music anymore. It's still there. It's just low. You just gotta increase the volume a little. Waits until you increase the volume and then just fucking shouts into the mic for no reason. Oh, that's a cool effect. I hear it now. The loading screen bugged it, I believe. No, it was still there. It was just low volume.
What do you think they got behind this now?
Stuff. A Brahmin leather backpack. I'll take that. It clips. They have Brahmin here? Yes. They also have Sleipnir, which are 8-legged horses. And other stuff. Haven't seen any mole rats. Or rat scorpions, which is pretty cool, you know. Considering there's not that many scorpions in the UK. They can't handle the climate. Then again, that doesn't stop... that didn't stop Bethesda from throwing rat scorpions in places where there's never been scorpions before. In Fallout 3 and 4 and 76. Would have been fun if it was just a cow in America was the only one that had Brahmin. Would have been neat, but no, it's a generalized thing apparently. It is funny though how there's like every once in a while some Brahmin are born without the 2 heads, and they do not survive. It's funny.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
You're the one who bumped it. You know what? Fuck you.
You got me, but not my boys.
But yeah, since the same environmental factors apply all over, then the same things would happen. I don't think there are mole rats in Europe, at least not that I've ever seen. Yeah, I never seen them either. And scorpions and stuff like that require like a warm climate, as far as I know, so they would also not be
Hello again,
around.
sunshine. What you after?
Well, you asked me for something, remember? I got the crystal thingy you wanted.
Lovely jubbly. Give it here. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C. Absolute shite that keeps breaking into 2 shots, mate.
Thank you for the sub, Biomajor Cat.
Let's see. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay. Well, it's
all
all
right.
fixed. But it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the... He's usually hanging.
Alright. Can I has the... Did he give me the laser rifle? I would appreciate it. He did not give me the laser rifle.
Nobody's getting shite done. Never hurt anything.
Someone doesn't know how to tidy up.
You.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you on?
Batteries. Why do they call you Johnny
It's 'cause of
Shrapnel?
this little beauty I've got lodged in me skull.
Ah,
A
makes
reward
sense.
for some dodgy demolitions. But that's just how things go sometimes when you're a professional bomb maker. No pain, no pain. Eh? Your vet says I need to get it taken out before it kills me. But I say nah. Makes me sharper, this does.
We happy
Seems
few
like a little
reference.
reminder that if you don't put your life on the line, then maybe you're not really living. And I'm sure there ain't no lead in it.
Mostly sure. Alright, well I need a battery to
Could
fix
help,
Blind
sure.
Nelson's radio.
But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his... And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, well, Fancy Pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. So I found him something
Go
to make up
apologize,
for things.
dick shit.
But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something Why don't you go have a go? My mother wanted me to be a farmer. But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Alright, let's go give him the thing. Hey, Mickey.
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
Johnny sent me, said you blew up your head. He asked me to give you this as an apology.
So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fob me with some token. That was my...
Just a damaged head in your time. Let
I
it
guess
go.
you're all about that. Maybe I'm being too mean on shrapnel.
This much intelligence, you're just so stupid. In it? Yeah.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Alrighty.
You get Mickey to take the gift?
Yeah. He took it, said he accepts your apology.
Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio.
Yeah.
Give it here. Blimey, this is old. Where do you... I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Here you go. All done.
Alrighty, finally.
If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Yeah, that's all I am for you guys, a warm body.
You got the radio done up?
Yeah. Here it
You
is.
took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the...
By the way, notice how this game has more variety in the voice acting than anything Bethesda's ever made.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there.
Okay.
We're going to send a message to these 2-bit punks. Nobody bombs a Syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Brother, are you sleepy?
For fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off. Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you?
What? But you...
Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
What? Are you really blaming me for what's on the radio?
Oh shit, that's...
What's
I
wrong?
would
Is she in
say
trouble?
There's a 90% chance that she's about to do... Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. Something much more...
If it's for Yvette, I'm happy to help.
Oh, how sweet. A little cutie pie that likes to cuddle up in a bubble bath and write their feelings down in a diary.
Are you gonna keep waffling on?
Diary, today I met a mean old ghoul with a knob the size of a cricket bat, and he bullied me. I think I might have another cry about. Rhetorical question, but you're...
What a
so I'm
dickhead.
gonna need you to load up your dainty purse with supplies and head to Millwall to make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid.
Nah, you
She's
think?
got roots there. And you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's going to make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it work.
Alright. I'm in.
Brilliant. Head north to Millwall and don't come back until you find Yvette. Tell a blind
He's a
Nelson
grumpy fucking old geezer. Give him a break, but that's a very small studio with just 450. Were you looking that up? Is that why you took so long? Also, they actually cut those employees down to 250, and those 250 unionized. Actually, they might have cut down to 225 because they cut down to like half of what they had. So that number is out of date. But those employees have unionized. Then again, those 225 employees that I'm talking about, those 200-something employees that unionized are not part of the brass, and I don't think there's like 200 people in the brass, so I do think that those 450 employees refers to that number that is now out of date. But yes, a very small revenue of $114 million. Honestly, I will always give Bethesda shit because they make more and more money with each game. Well, not really, but like the studio is bigger and bigger with each year in terms of revenue. Unionized? Well, the studio is bigger and bigger, and they put less and less work with each new game. Like, the success of Skyrim meant that they could have gone balls to the wall with experiments developed in the UK for use by military prisoners intended to be carried slung over one shoulder and fired under the arm with just one hand. Oh, cool. They became positively charged. But like, with the success of Skyrim, they should have been able to go balls to the wall with Fallout 4. They fucking didn't. They reduced the scope significantly. With fucking basically AI-generated missions, a map that was super big and filled with... What? Basically randomly generated content. Same voice actors for fucking everything. Just overall super lazy. Then even worse for 76 and even worse for Starfield. It's like they just get lazier and lazier every year. So like they deserve all the shit. Which is why I have no hope for Elder Scrolls Skyrim 2. Yep. I think anybody who expects anything good out of Bethesda is just sipping Kool-Aid. It's the same shit for the next Fallout game. It's like, does anybody actually expect them to make a good Fallout game anymore? Like, I sure as shit don't. Like, for Elder Scrolls, it's okay. Elder Scrolls... Or at least, no, I take that back, because Oblivion was very story-driven, Morrowind was very story-driven. Skyrim wasn't as story-driven. But, like, and neither was Fallout 4, I guess. But it's like, they make RPGs, except they don't make them like RPGs. They make them like action RPGs. They're basically making first-person Diablos. Except they try their hardest to make... Except they try their hardest to paint these very light story games as being... full-on RPGs, and they just aren't. And it's annoying, because then you've got people who have only ever played Bethesda games, and by definition have never played a real RPG. And no, I do not count New Vegas as a Bethesda game, because it wasn't made by Bethesda. And then they tell you that, no, the systems in Fallout 4 are so good. It's like, no, they're not. They suck. A lot of coping, and a lot of people are much more just casual gamers that don't really care for the games in their universe. Yep. And that's kind of the problem, right? Because, like, whatever you make, the casuals will like it. The problem is, Bethesda specializes in making games for casuals, which, you know, the franchise was carried by much more devoted players. Jack Tar. I won't miss. Hey!
Someone doesn't know how to sneak properly.
Oh, the Cutty Sock Dry Dock. Let's investigate. But yeah, it's really disappointing. Because if they made a game that is good for the actual connoisseurs, then the game would be good for the casuals as well. Now, there is a level in which, you know, you can go a little too far, right? Like, like if they were going the length of Path of Exile, right? Path of Exile 1 is very casual, unfriendly. You basically need to be following a walkthrough to play that game properly, if you're not an ARPG connoisseur. And I think that that's a level that's bad. But New Vegas is better than 4 in almost every metric. And yet it's still much less popular because it's not the latest game, and honestly because the actual community of New Vegas is very unfriendly to new people, and it leads to those new people that we need to play the game in order for Bethesda to go, hey, maybe we should focus on this type of thing. Instead of just, you know, making the same slop. Got his ass. Lieutenant's hat. Ooh, that hits hard. Need to try this gun out. It'll be shit at long range, but short range, 90 damage fucks, you know? Skyrim is mid, high, mid, but the backstories the Elder Scrolls have are so good that people are still talking about the backstory. It's not directly told. That is true. Like, the stories of Oblivion and Morrowind are so good, people still talk about it nowadays. And the characters. It's like, not a single Skyrim or Fallout 4 or 3 is even halfway relevant. But meanwhile, you have Joshua Graham, which is from a DLC of New Vegas, and you have like 3 times where you talk to the guy. And he's so influential, he's literally converted people to religion. So it's like... Service rifle. Okay. Let's put this in 3, and I probably won't be using the shotgun anymore. Because, like, if I'm in a situation where I'm going to use the shotgun, I'm just going to whip out the shock stick. The gift shop. We was just talking about it. And by we, I mean that recording that we found. And by just talking about it, I mean like almost an hour ago. My favorite lockpick, no! Wait for what? What am I waiting for? Oh my god! What am I waiting for? They have a Garand in Britain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think used the Garand? And actually, I don't think this is the Garand. This might be a Winchester. I don't know. Bro, swing. No, this looks like a Garand. You're right.
Stand down. If you say so, mate. You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate. Are you frightened to...
What?
It's done. I've won. I've won.
No. And because you mentioned it, now I also lost the game. Get out of the way, boy.
Think someone's watching us?
You think? Get pissed on.
Cannons fire!
Scuttle this, you little gather.
Dude, attack! What the fuck?
You scared we might give you a beating?
They got flaky, you bastard! All guns blazing, lads. The game is done.
Ah!
I'll swab and deck with your blood, you land-loving silly swine.
Taking this. I'm sorry, fucking what is that called? And yeah, no, if it's bolt action, it's not a Garand, because the Garand is semi-automatic, right? Man, I got fucked over there. Like, I lost so much health. These guys have a little bit of a kink for boats. I am literally covered in spikes. What do you mean I'm a dandy? Ah! Kid, you're not allowed to talk shit if you're just gonna hide behind me. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Winchester. That's a Winchester, not a Garand. Springfield? Isn't the Springfield single shot? Wow, that's a slow ass gun.
Bollocks to this. We're only getting canteen medals out of this shite.
Yeah, it could be an on-field. I don't know. I ain't the biggest gun nut, but I think that's a Winchester.
Red alert.
There's one more guy here, and once he's dead, we'll be able to...
Enemy sighted. Get up here, you filth rats.
He missed.
Sail the horn.
Alright, let's take a nap. In a bed that ain't mine. Next to all these corpses. No, Springfield bolt action, made in the US, but it's probably an on-field that's a British bolt action rifle using one. Then, yeah, it's probably an on-field then. Alrighty, took. Have. Ooh, okay. We'll try one more time and then we'll search for, you know, things to break that. Have, laws, no, mate. There you go. Unlock door. Archie liked that. Oi, Archie, where are you? I need you to open a door for me. Archie! Boy! Boy. Let's remove the marker. Boy. Where are you, boy? Boy. Damn, I ripped that dog's head off. Huh, he's got a tattoo. But yeah, then it is probably an on-field. If it's the World War II rifle. Where's the boy? Shut up. those are people parts. Ah, a trunk. Nope. It just has some woman's rack. Pre-war money. Heh, Volzin. It is... Aha! There you are, boy. Come here, boy. I have a door for you to unlock.
Leave it to me.
I will. Mostly because I can't pick it for shit. I'm a gun nut, so I try to figure out guns that look realistic. Yep, and that's kind of one of the things that I liked so much about old Fallout games. Like, the guns looked realistic.
Leave it to me.
Boy. Get the door.
Keep on plodding, eh? I've been thinking.
Okay. Sounds dangerous.
Cheeky. Why did you ask me to join you?
I needed somebody to pick locks for me.
Well, I'm glad it. Together we're a force to be reckoned with. And if it weren't for you...
You feeling alright?
I'm taking the piss.
A little bit. So where's this coming from?
I need me a proper partner.
Since when are you all about feelings?
Feeling? Nah, mate, this...
Alright, I suppose it's best you'd be at St. Paul's,
You're
at
damn
worst.
right, mate. Happy to have someone with... Anyway, as you were.
Alright, can you...
Leave it to me.
He keeps, like, trying to say something else and then doesn't say it.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
God damn it, open the fucking door, kid!
Not for me.
Ah, okay. He can't pick it. Alright. Thank you. Why'd that take so long? Stupid kid. Kind of annoying that the lockpicking companion can't pick master locks. Right? Like, it is annoying. Especially because there's the artificial stopgap on lockpicking, which is, again, you know, it's shitty, and it's only necessary because Bethesda took away skills. So it's really, 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 really dumb. Once this master lock can be opened by another master lock. Heh.
I've been waiting to beat one of you civvy cunts for a while. We're getting our asses kicked here. Spread
Yes.
my ashes in the estuary.
Yeah. Fucking attack me with a giant nail board. What's wrong with you?
I'll swab the deck with your blood, you land-loving civvy swine.
Okay, give me a sec, because I'm getting text messages and I just want to clear them. Make sure it's nothing, like, important. Okay. Alright. I couldn't shoot. You guys are civilians too. You're just violent fucking hooligans. Trying to steal my peace. Escape? Yeah, it's what I thought it would be. One thing I don't like is that you load all 5 rounds in, even if you only need 1. But I think it's a problem with the must. Every time you shot, so your attack button stopped functioning. Was it? Huh. Maybe. Might be because it only has 1 shot. I think that was a problem with 1-shot weapons in Fallout 4. Like, just in general. It's not the musket pistol, it's just 1-shot weapons in general. But that is a good catch. So like it immediately goes into the reload thing and it thinks I'm still reloading even if I'm on another weapon. That is a good catch. It's a long-ass reload, though. You know what would be smart? Carrying multiple of those and then switching between them in the fight. What do you think Blackbeard did? That's just what pirates and old-time captains did, yeah. That is just like how you did it. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. Do not enter. Well, that sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah.
Don't think you brought enough to do much good. Guess they couldn't handle a fair fight. Well, that's a new trick. Where'd they go?
Fucker. He keeps moving his hand out the way.
Anything good in their pocket?
Oh. Yeah.
Better than I'm used to.
God, this is triggering like every phobia that I have. Ah, hate that shit. Being underwater and being in way too tight spaces, walking into the shadows, knowing there's something in the fucking shadows. Ah, I hate it. Literally all of my fucking phobias. And then the fucking oh, fuck off. No, fuck you, game. Fuck you. I'm out. I'm walking away. Oh, it's a train. Oh no! More water! Awesome! Hey! Hey, guys who developed this! Fuck you! I don't like you anymore. Your game is bad. Fuck you. God damn it. No 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 no. I need to heal. Oh, I leveled up. Ah! I hate it here. I want to go home. What do you think, Rifleman? Let's go Life Giver because at level 20 I can get regeneration. That's good. I like regenerating. I don't fucking like it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trouble's attracted, Scott. They'd never leave. That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, because you weren't the one fighting. Also, because you're an essential NPC, so you can't fucking die.
We'll whip 'em up like double cream.
Fashionable glasses, you say? Huh. I'm leaving. They're all blighty as much as the Womble, which uses razor sharp claws to rip apart its prey in seconds. Is all blighty the name they give to the wasteland here? That's kind of funny. And very British. The fucking aliens vibe, that was bad. Oh my god. Bro, I hated that. I hated that so much. Not to mention I was low on health the whole time. That was terrible, man. Hmm. Man, if there was an Aliens game or movie that was just like that flooded tunnel. There is. It's called Alien Isolation. And it would be a really good game if the alien didn't cheat. God damn it, now I want a burger as well. I had Burger King like 2 days ago, and I want another burger from Burger King right now. That burger's old as fuck. No, it's not. It's Brahmin meat. That means it was made... Fuck! That means it was made recently. Who's the fucking soy bag? Keeps throwing explosives at me.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. Oh, hello, stranger. How wonderful to meet you. Lovely day, innit?
Mm-hmm. I better go.
Good.
Why can't I just, like, acknowledge
You
it?
the chattiest chuffer in the churchyard. What on earth could you want now?
Why are you talking like
I'm
that?
sorry,
It's me.
mate. I think you have me mistaken for...
Yeah, there is. Your name is Yvette. Blindness isn't... You're acting
I've
weird.
never heard of such a person. You must be mistaken. Now, please stop talking to me.
I'm 100% positive I'm not mistaken. Your name is Yvette. You came here to help your friend. Oh my god, why do I have to play an actual fucking moron?
Hey, we got intruders over here. Sound the alarm.
You unbelievable brainless git. You've really done it now.
Come here, you boy. Where you at? You bastard.
Get you for that, you prick.
No, you won't. Observe as you get me for that.
Bastard.
Need help?
I need medical assistance. Oh, wait, no,
Take
that's
care.
expensive. I don't want that.
Again, and they'll be look where you're going.
Get out of
Your
here.
mum teach you better.
Yeah, I'm not going through that fucking tunnel again. That bread looked nasty. Nah, it's fine. What, you mean to tell me you've never eaten a green burger from McDonald's? Yeah, it's just a little bit of bread mold. It's normal. It comes with your old bread. Especially if there's sugar in the bread, which, you know, there would be. Why do I... This fucking church is bugged. Mac burgers don't go bad for a year. That's true. It's because of all the conservatives. And keep in mind, like, this might not be the case in the UK, but in the US in Fallout, they had, like, actual food synthesizers. Like, you could literally just stay in a vault, not trade with anyone, and have food until you die. Because the vault makes the food for you. It synthesizes the food. They never specify how that works, but it does. They have food synthesizers. The only problem is energy costs, right? You need energy for the food synthesizer. And you'd also need, you know, parts to repair the vault. But they do have food synthesizers. So it's like, I would believe that that burger was made like a day before that. But like, see, it's just a little bit of it's just a little bit of mold. You can eat it anyway. It's fine. Ignore the fact that it was you know, unaffected by gravity. But yeah. It's fine. I'm still eating it. 2 burger. God, I gotta pick it up because I'm addicted. Addicted to dog food. I don't even take drugs. How do I get addicted to dog food? Hello, please don't fucking yell at me. it will hurt feelings.
Well, look who it is. I honestly don't know whether to hug you or strangle you right now. But
Hug.
since we're all alive and we left a trail of syndicate members in our wake, I guess I owe you my gratitude.
Damn right.
I've got to be honest, I was not thrilled to see you when you first showed up.
Alright, I only did it because I'm still confused if I'm being honest.
Sweet, simple lab rat. One of these days you'll run out of luck. But until then... Good to hear your voice, Gaunt. Despite the blundering of our trusty lab rat, everyone is alive and accounted for. Over.
Wait a minute. Did you say you're alive because of the lab rat? Seriously? Gotta be chuffed to hear that. I didn't think they'd have it in them. Are they there with you now? Over. God said don't run off like that again. We can't afford to lose you. Wait, did you say despite the lab rat? What did they do? Over.
Saved the
Let's
day.
just say what they lack in tact, they make up for in a natural talent for killing odds. Honestly, if it wasn't for the lab rat, none of us would be alive right now.
Damn right.
Over.
Impressive. Oi, lab rat. Nice work out there today. I think I speak for everyone on this end of the microphone when I say you finally proved yourself loyal to our little family.
That was easy.
I better come back to see what Gaunt has to say, though. Better get your bums back to the Swan when the heat dies down. Over and out. Over. Over.
Can I help you?
Well, I can hear my thoughts.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you cure my addiction? Fuck
Take
it.
a look at you.
Yes, cure my addiction to fucking dog food.
Take care.
God damn it. Paid 150 tickets for that. Don't eat dog food again now, you hear? Yes! Yes, I plan to throw it all out as soon as I can. Okay. Let's go back to the Swan and Miter. Or is it Swan and Mitter? More like mid-er. I don't know. More like mid-er, am I right, guys? Guys, am I right, guys? Guys, please. Alrighty. Let's talk to Gaunt.
Well,
Our little wayfarer has returned. You're looking in a lot better nick than when we first found you, I must say.
Damn
I've
right.
been paying mind to what you've been up to round here. Seems you're not a bad sort, me old mucker. So listen, I got an opportunity for you.
Oh?
You can keep on doing odd jobs for us. Help out here and there for a few tickets. Or you can step up to the big game. I'm offering you the chance to join the ranks of the vagabonds. Join our family proper. Your blood becomes our blood. Our fate becomes your fate. What do you say?
Why do you want me to join?
Truth be told, I'm not sure of you myself. But Blind Nelson says he smells something special about you. And I'd be fucking balmy to ignore his nous. I've got me some big plans coming up. And if you've got the right skills, you could play a big part in them.
And what's the fate of the vagabonds?
In a word, revenge. We've been at war with the fucking Isle of Dogs syndicate for 10 years. And for too much of that, we've been on the back foot. We need to switch things
That's
up.
because they're called the
Take the
Syndicate and
war
wear
to
suits,
them.
and you're called vagabonds and wear rags.
Win it for good.
And after that?
One step at a time, eh?
Alright.
Glad you're good. That's what I like. But now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're on a war footing. And every you want to join the vagabonds, you gotta show your loyalty. Not just any dog, though. I want the blood of a syndicate enforcer captain. And do that and speak to Nelson for more.
Okay. Kill one of the big dogs. Sounds fair enough.
What you after?
Gon said you could kip me out.
Sure, I guess you need the right weapon.
I'll take a gun.
Right.
Round rifle.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Huh. That gun looks like shit. But hey, if it puts bullets down range, that's all that matters, really.
Hello, young plum.
Hello. Gon has asked me to kill a syndicate captain. Any help?
Help? I can't help with that. Can't even see enough to help you. But I'll give you a bit of background so you know what you're in for. The syndicate has their whole job is to keep the peace, as they call it. Meaning meting out a bit of the old ultra-violence against anything. Pretty cruel bunch. They tend to wander around in small groups around Millwall. Each group has a captain. You want to get that pin off their collar, you got to be, like I said, no handhold.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. But all right, lad,
About you, Johnny Shrapnel.
What can I do for you? Go once more fill of blood, eh? Time to. If that's your job, then I can help you live through it, I hope. If you're planning a straight, but if you want to be all tactical like, then
I'll have the armor.
Sure thing.
A vintage chest piece. Ew. That looks dog ass.
Touch me again, and there'll be constant. How you do, mate?
Going for a spot of dog hunting. Gon sent me for supplies.
I had fresh deliveries of chems and medicines today.
Give me the medicine.
Here you go, mate.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Alright. Time to go get a syndicate captain. Andy, Doc, can you help me? I'm an addict. Certainly, I can send you to a rehab center. Now, what are you addicted to? I'd rather not say. Calm now. Dog food. What now? I said what I said. I was literally getting shot at. I needed to eat something to close the wound. And I ate the dog food. And I thought it would be okay. And it was not okay. I regret it. Now please fix me. It's as simple as that. Speaking of dog food. Alright, and then we gotta go to Millwood, huh? Not limited to the submachine gun and versions of the assault rifle, service rifle, and battle rifle. I see. Pardon me. Yes, rehabilitated. Normally you must be outside to do so.
You fucked yourself now, mate.
No, you won't.
I'll get you, bastard.
Okay. The trapper gear carried me this fight. Without it, I'd be dead.
Come here. You fucked yourself now, mate.
Crap.
Who do you think you're messing with, eh?
What is... What was I getting shot from? The shooting is so toned down in this one that it's hard to see where people are shooting at me from. How'd that work out? Come on. He's gonna peek, his head's gonna be right there. Fuck. Last shot.
Earlier than I'm used to.
That's all you gotta say?
I didn't sign up for the likes of this.
Yeah, you did. You specifically signed up for me to do the fighting while you kind of just sat around and opened most locks. Shit. Man, fuck you, man. Come on, one more and I'll level up. Guess not. Let's take time for a quick reload. Let's put this here, and put this here. God damn, though. That was a fight. I'm sure you noticed that it was a fight, I mean. So I'm not sure why I'm informing you that it was a fight. But it was a fight, dude.
Carry a nick on you after that tussle.
I've been looking for you, mate. Pull out.
What was it?
He's got dog food. He's got dog food made out of cat. What does this shoot? It shoots 45s. Well, we leveled up. Let's check that out. Sneering Imperialist wouldn't be bad if I have nothing else that I want. Let me see, what about Gun Nut? Not yet. What's this? Reading once a day, whether it be work equivalent or a shit-stained note in a random will grant you 100 XP. I'll take the hooligan one. Or the sneering imperialist. The British perk. Mudshoot Farm. That is a mudshoot. Alright, let's head back to Swan and Mitre. Swan and Mitre. We'll check that out. Alrighty. Let's talk to Gaunt, let him know that we did the thing he wanted. We got his sniffer. And we also took down a fucking army of the fuckers.
How goes the hunt?
It's done. Here's the pin.
Well, well. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. Welcome to the... Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. It's time for the...
I'm not... sure, I'll put on the cap. Not the outfit, though. Oh, an extra 2 luck. That's pretty nice. That does not look good. But, everybody, it is getting a little late, and I do have to go get my dinner going. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, but it's gonna be it for today. Let's find somebody to raid. You know what? Let's show Peeves some support. He is still going at the final boss. Oh, no, never mind. He doesn't allow raids. Never mind then. No support for Peeve. Fuck that guy. He's ugly. Sure, fuck it. Let's raid Asmongold. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope to see you again next time. But with all that being said, have a good one, guys, and cheers.